Hey folks, sorry it's been a minute or 20 since our last video, but life happens and I've been working a lot of 80-hour weeks. So we're starting things back up, trying to get the channel started up again. Today we actually have a product unboxing. Like most people, I have string trimmers. And most of them don't work, and most of them aren't worth fixing. And I've finally gotten tired of mixing oil and spark plugs and maintenance. I've had 2-stroke trimmers, I've had 4-stroke trimmers, and they just are what they are. So today we've gone electric. We are getting into the 21st century. This is the 16-inch Ego cordless power load trimmer. I've done a lot of research. I've watched a lot of videos of other YouTube channels, and these things are pretty much indestructible for the money. There are some that are more powerful, that are actually made for like commercial use, but I'm never going to need that. I've done commercial landscaping in the past. I have my own little company doing that. I'm well past all that. So I think something like this will probably do all my needs for hopefully years to come. It does have a 5-year warranty on the trimmer itself and 3 years on the battery. And this one I believe actually comes with the 5-amp-hour battery. We'll find out for sure when I get it open. So let's see what's in the box. So far it seems to be well packaged, at least on the outside. These are available at your local Lowe's Hardware and True Value hardware stores, Ace True Values. So whichever one you prefer to do business with. Now the only thing that I didn't really love about this from the research I've done, it is not attachment compatible. On this type of machine, instead of having your motor on one end and just a gear head on this end, all here is just controls and a battery pack, and down here is actually the motor itself. So the way this is packaged, you can bend it over for easy transport, but instead of a drive shaft or a like speedometer cable that goes through, this is just wiring. That's all it does. The shaft itself, the shaft of the we're getting photobombed by Thomas the Weed Eater cat. The shaft itself, both ends of it, it's carbon fiber, so it's pretty lightweight. You can easily expand it or contract it just with one simple flip of the lock. This has a high and low range, so you can use it as a higher output motor, but of course you're going to go through your battery a lot faster that way. Also has the auto feed system, so you don't have, there's no bumping. In fact, there's nothing there to bump. It's just a smooth head. There's no bump mechanism. It supposedly does it all by itself. And it also has the power load, where you just take preloaded, you get pre-cut, I think it's about 14 feet, run it all the way through to its equal, hold this button with a battery in it, and it winds itself up. Okay, second out of the box is our instruction manuals. And guys, we all know what happens with instruction manuals. We throw them away. No, we keep instruction manuals forever. I do anyway. And it comes with, looks like I got 2 pre-cut lines of 0.95, 1 bolt, and that's for here where it bends over. And I'm sure they do that just to, ease of packaging. It's easy for shipping. Smaller box. In today's shipping costs, everything's crazy. Okay, so we straighten the shaft out like so. Add the 1 bolt that has, I guess it's not meant to come out again for a while because it has blue Loctite on it. It's not supposed to vibrate out. Okay, we've got to push it all the way in. That's all. There we go. Just had a problem getting it completely lined up. No big deal. Now this is not going to be a complete review today, because batteries usually come with about a quarter charge on them, so I will be charging the battery, and I will make a complete review video either tomorrow or over the weekend. Okay, and that's all there is basically to that. That's comes with the charger. Of course, you got to have something to charge the battery with. Comes with a battery number BA2242, T as in Tom. And let's see what size it says it is. Okay, I was wrong. This is a 4 amp hour battery. I've seen the bigger tools like their chainsaws and such and their backpack blower that has a 5 amp hour. This one is a 4 amp hour. And it does have a fuel gauge, which is coming maybe about a third charged. So we won't be running the machine today, or for a little while. You have your line trimmer. It does come with two cutting blades, which looks, all you have to do is take these 2 screws out, flip it over, if you ever wear one completely out. I don't know if anybody ever does, but at least you have the option there. You have basically a spare part made onto it, which is a good thing. Now there's no clamp that goes around. There's no clamp that goes around the shaft. These just bolt straight onto it. Right here you have 2 metal bosses here at the top of the gear head, and these are, it's either aluminum or magnesium, I'm not 100% sure. You know, I could get this together a whole lot faster if I could just hold on to the tools. From my research, all of these power tools, whether it's Ryobi, Ego, Milwaukee, everything I have seen, they are all made in China, except for steel. The steel electric chainsaws are made in Austria. But they're also about $890. Now trimmers and stuff, I'm not sure where their trimmers were made. I can't remember. I just remember the last video I saw that they were talking about the chainsaws. And from previous videos, y'all know how I hate to buy anything made from China, but there does not appear to be an American or closer ally option. So until there is, this is what we're going to do. Hopefully there will be an American-made option sometime. It gets me that Ryobi has a design center on Interstate 85 in South Carolina. It's about an hour or so away from my house. I used to drive by it all the time. But all their stuff is made in China. Come on, Ryobi. You claim to be an American company. Let's make the stuff here. Oh, one other thing. You'll notice this head does not turn but one way. It will completely free spin, no problem, but it will not back the other way like the others do. I am thinking that has to be with the power load option. It has to be with that the gears and dogs inside that are made. Okay. Also comes with your control handle. With a little hang on here, it tells you about their batteries and all the different tools they make. This is a toolless install for this part. The only thing you need a tool for is to install the guard at the bottom and the one bolt where everything flips over. The rest of it is a quick latch. This going on the first time is a bit of a tight fit. You have to kind of pop it on there. Then you have a little block, and that block has to go in. And it's made where it's rounded so that it rides and puts more tension on the carbon fiber shaft. Even tension. And just a thumb wheel here. Almost like a wing nut. Get that where it'll move by itself. Okay, and that's on. And it does come with a strap attachment. It does not come with the strap itself, but it does come with the attachment to make the strap work. And it's actually made. It's kind of idiot proof on how everything goes, because it only goes. The shaft itself is round, and the part up here is almost rectangular, so that this fits in a certain way. It just latches around. Of course, you'll have to play with it to find the right place where it needs to be for you. Okay, let's start it. And that, my friends, is pretty much it. Take the stickers off. Just regular old packaging, some airbags, a cardboard box. You know, nobody wants to use styrofoam anymore because styrofoam's terrible. There's very few good uses I can think for styrofoam. I hate the stuff. But that's what we've got today. Like I said, this is not a complete review because the battery's going to have to charge up. But as soon as I can get that next video out, I'll be out. So go ahead and like the video. Go down below there. Right? No, a little bit lower. A little bit. There you go. Right there. You can leave a comment. Tell me what other things you want me to look about. We're probably going to be getting back into some more record reviews because Record Store Day is coming up in 2 weeks. Supposedly half the titles, it looks like, are going to be pushed off till June or July. But we're going to see what we can find from there. Give me some ideas what you want to see. Like I said, click like, leave me a comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell, ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I just stole that from another YouTuber. Love you guys. Alright, that's it.